What we have here is a video of the windshield insert for VW. What we've done is we've laid this production insert out here. It's all been shrunk around the windshield, put together as it should be. It's actually been laying out here face down. So in other words, the windshield is pulling down on the actual film itself, but it's all folded together and protected. It's been out in St. Louis. The temperature over the last 2 days has been in the 90s. So out in the warehouse, we've been way up in the 80s and 90s. And we're now going to bring this insert in. We're going to open it to see how it's actually performed. What we're going to do is open it up. We've got it taped in 4 areas. And we're going to open it up to see if we've got any glue separation, which has been the problem. Now what we can see here is that it doesn't look like there's any glue separation, but apart from that, we actually have these areas here folded in. These are corrugated supports that actually hold the windshield in place, even if it's laying down. So in other words, as you can see, if I pull down on this, the whole weight of the insert, it's actually on the corrugated. So there isn't actually that much stress on the film itself. So we're not getting any separation there from what we can see just by looking at this. What we're now going to do is we're going to take the insert out, just lift it up. It's got handholds on each end. And again, as we can see, it doesn't look from this that we've got any, it doesn't look like there's any glue separation here. Now, if these are not put down, then the full force of this is pulled against the glue. And we think that could be one of the issues with respect to assembly. In other words, if these don't get put down, if these are just left upright, then this would definitely pull against that glue and separation could occur. But as you can see, once I fold these down, then it's extremely difficult for this windshield to go anywhere. If the bottom is in the right position as well, then that's supported by the bottom flap here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put it back in the insert, and we're even going to drop it now a few times. Go on.
Keep in mind, this is a windshield that we've had laying around. It's already cracked and busted.
Right, yeah. So we're just using this to show film separation from the point of view of the weight of the windshield on it itself. We don't actually have a good windshield here to use. So we're going to put it back in the box, right? Making sure these are down, okay? So those have to be in the down position, as they are. So again, it's fully supported. We're going to seal it back up. So tape here.
We'll pick it up and we'll drop it and we'll let it fall face down.
Now the whole aim of this is really to try and find out why this glue is separating in the warehouses. What we're going to do now, we're going to face down. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it again. Let's do it on a sec. Just drop it straight down, so we're getting the force going downwards. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do it from a greater height on the table. Yeah, let's do that. Take it in here. Get it about table height, like so. Let's move this chair out of the way, and we're just going to let that thing fall right off the table as well. Yep, just let it go. Okay. Right. So let's pull this thing out and see again if we've got any kind of glue separation. One of the thoughts is obviously. Hang on. One of the thoughts is that the heat in the warehousing is causing this thing to separate, but as we've already seen, we find it difficult to, if this thing is assembled properly. Okay, let's look at it again. As we can see, there's still no glue separation here. Let's pull it out. Remember, these things are down, supporting it. And remember, this is actually a broken windshield already. We're not trying to show these things. So, and again, No glue separation. We've got a little bit of glue separation on this one end here. Now, to be fair, this is because this windshield was already broken, it's pulling against it. On this end, where the windshield's in good condition, no glue separation. So as you can see, now, I'm going to do something here. I'm going to pull on this. No, it's... No, as you can see, even with that, sitting out there in 90-degree heat for 2 days, obviously we're a little bit perplexed. That's a video of the Smart Carton windshield insert test.